Hey guys, my name is Boris. I'm a board certified physician assistant currently working in primary care. And today I just wanted to talk about the healthiest patients that I see. The obvious answer for anybody who's practiced primary care, especially in a rural setting like I do once a week. I'm actually driving back from the office. We have two offices. One's kind of more suburban, a little bit closer to the city, and the other office is kind of way out in the country. And so I'm coming back from the more rural setting. And the most healthy, by far, the healthiest people I see are farmers. Farmers. It's crazy. Without a doubt, every single farmer that I see, and we don't see them a lot because, if you ever known a farmer, they don't like to go to the doctor unless something is just terribly, terribly wrong. Even if something's broken, they're like, I'll deal with it. If it falls off, it falls off. I'll be fine. I just got to go milk my cows. This guy literally today that I saw was a dairy farmer. That's why I got cows on the mind. And he kept using the word heifer, which I thought was freaking adorable and hilarious. But so the healthiest people that I have, the healthiest patients that I see are farmers. Why is that? Because they're doing what the human body was designed to do all day. They're working from sun up to sundown. They are using their body. They're lifting things. They're carrying things. They're picking things up. They're constantly running around, walking around. Like I said, carrying stuff. Not necessarily like bench pressing 300 pounds or whatever, but they're constantly carrying heavy stuff. They're using their hands. They're walking around. They're working with animals. They're, figuring things out. They're not like doing a systematic, easy job that's just like designed and there's protocols for everything. If you've ever been on a farm, it's just constant chaos. There's stuff that's going on. There's stuff you got to figure out constantly. And so, like, for instance, this guy's story today was hilarious. This guy had a heifer, a big cow, that he had to deal with, and the cow wouldn't move back into its stall, so he put out his arm and pushed it, its face and its neck, and forced it into this stall, and it listened. But of course, it's this 1,200 pound beast of an animal, so he had to push it pretty hard, and he's had some pain in his arm ever since. Probably just strained his muscle a little bit. The guy's 63, built like a bodybuilder. All his blood work is perfect. His blood pressure is perfect. His sugar is perfect. Even though this guy's never lifted a weight, never run, never exercised a day in his life, officially. But he's in the best shape I've ever seen almost anybody, especially his age. He looks like he's probably 45. His hair's not even gray. He still has hair. He's just in fantastic, fantastic shape because he's a farmer. He's constantly being physically active. Not a single medication. Not one. The guy is 63 years old. His blood work is perfect. He's not overweight. He's muscular. He looks good. He feels good. He's got no issues whatsoever except his arm hurts after he pushed that damn heifer. It's crazy. So why are farmers so healthy? It's like I just told you. They're constantly doing what the human body was designed to do. They are constantly active. They're walking around. They're carrying things. They're pushing things. They're picking things up. They're out in the elements. They're breathing fresh air. They're probably eating stuff right off the farm. He's a dairy farmer. He probably eats a lot of fresh dairy without a bunch of preservatives and garbage in there, like the dairy that I probably eat from frickin' Aldi's or Tops or Wegmans. They're living the way. They're the only people in the Western world that are still living the way that we should be living. Out in the elements, physically active, eating fresh food without, all kinds of preservatives and processing and whatnot. These are the healthiest people. And, because they're the healthiest people, I think that's something that we can learn from them is how to be healthier, feel better, look better, be better by trying to be a little bit more like a farmer, trying to get some exercise every single day, trying to get out in the elements, trying to get some fresh air every single day, trying to eat as little processed food as possible, trying to stay, like I tell my patients, on the outside of the grocery store. It starts with fruit and vegetables and goes to meats and dairy and eggs and not all the rows in between that have all the processed junk and all the bars and all the, processed foods and crap with food labels and sodium and all kinds of preservatives. Staying away from that, staying on the outside of the grocery store, trying to eat organic if possible, organic farmers markets if possible, grow your own stuff if possible, eat stuff straight from the farms if possible, be active, try to, engage your mind, try to figure problems out every single day, try to stay sharp. If you do those things, at least based on my experience, you'll be better, you'll look better, you'll feel better, you'll have a better life. So let's all be farmers, I guess is the point of this video. I'm out. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next video.